Hello, everyone. My name is Dio Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we're coming to you live from the top 4 of the Sacramento Hyperspace Trial. This is one of the stops on our world tour, and I'm joined this round by...
Oh, this is Daniel, a.k.a. Isophane.
And Carson's back, I guess. You gotta deal with me again.
Doing something a little different. We're trying to see if we could set up a mic so that we can have 2 people talking to it. Let us know how it sounds, if you guys can hear them or not. A little bit of experimentation. Should be fun, though. Normally, this is where we would do our Choose Your Champion poll, but we can't do that because it's broken. Oh, he rolls a crit.
Oh, no.
The greed.
Disable
power regulator. Oh, man. He's going to... That Roger has to go 1 forward next turn.
there goes your formation.
All right. Formation broken, apparently. I'm sorry, Chris. That is
our fastest first blood ever?
I think so. First maneuver. Oh, man. Whoo. Error 4 not found. Man, we might have an early fiesta. Oh, man. All right, so let's go ahead and start by breaking down Chris's list.
All right, so Chris is running a pretty sweet Vulture Swarm with Captain Seer as a support. He has TA-175 that basically, when one of the Vultures blows up, they all get a calculate. He also has the nice Impervium plating and Souls one, awesome upgrades, almost stapled on upgrades for the Bulbulab or the Bulbasaur, as you can see in the model he's got there. It's a very nice painted ship. All his droids have the... Actually, not all, excuse me. We have, 1, 2, 3 Discord missiles. That's the one that gives the little droid swarm... what do you call them?
The Buzz Droids.
Buzz Droids, thank you. Buzz Droids. And then the other ones are just naked.
And then what does Vincent have?
Vincent's running Luke, Wedge, and 2 A-Wings, Arvel, and Jake. I actually played him yesterday in one of the closest games ever. Came down to, if he had done 1 more damage to Rick at the end, it would have, he would have won by a point. And instead, I won by a dozen. It was real close. Great game. Kind of interesting to see Luke making a little bit of a comeback here. Luke obviously super prevalent in the beginning of 2nd edition, and
yeah, of course,
kind of fell off a lot, really. Very expensive still, so it's hard to fit him in things. But he loves 2-die attacks. Mm-hmm. Loves them. He can take those all day.
Yeah.
So with all these Vultures now, and Torrents, you see, Luke, maybe you might see him more. I'm definitely seeing him here, and he's definitely doing well.
All right, so in the chat, we're going to drop a straw poll. And normally we do it through the chat, but instead we're going to have a link, and you'll be able to just choose your champion that way. Now, Daniel, if you were at home choosing a champion right now, who would you choose and why?
Well, just based on this positioning, I feel that Chris has a nice setup here. I feel like, Vincent's probably going to come in flanking this way, most likely of some sort, but these A-Wings are kind of in a weird spot. They're not the resistance A-Wings, so they don't have the back arc, so they can't dive this way and shoot out the back. I love this thing so much. But so they might get caught by some potential Buzz Droids if he's not careful with those. So I would favor Chris in this one.
What do you think, Vincent?
Oh, Vincent, we're going to go out there and ask
him.
Oh,
sorry, Carson. Sorry, I read the... I'm trying to do 4 things at once.
Yeah, good. Man, I agree that I also like Chris's positioning a little bit. Although, with these X-Wings trying to dive towards these rocks, and we're on red now. Oh no, we need to change this.
Yep, there it is.
There we go. With these X-Wings diving towards these rocks, and all these Vultures not having struts on them, Chris doesn't really want to fight in here.
Right.
He would love to fight out. Whoa.
Sorry, you're good.
You would love to fight out here, come forward, and go up this side. Maybe if Vincent started over here, he would love to fight in this area.
Right.
Is Vincent going to let him do that? Well, that's the question. I agree these A-Wings are a bit strange. I can kind of try to see them really dive in, especially Arvel here with an Intimidation. Really, really dive in. Maybe a 3-bank and a boost. Try to get some blocks in there and hope he doesn't take enough shots to die. Mm-hmm. We'll see.
Yeah, absolutely. All right,
This
so
turn is going to mean a lot.
Oh, God.
We're already into it.
Engagement. I can't even get the straw poll up fast enough.
There's only one mic for me and Carson to share, so the sound's gonna be kind of hard to equalize.
Yeah, I apologize. I'll try to stay the same distance, but
Yeah. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and drop the stream poll in the chat. Click on it. Choose player 1 or player 2. Choose your champion. 1 is a vote for the CIS, and 2 is a vote for the Rebels, the Rebellion.
last hope.
Maybe.
Well, in the tournament, at least.
Yeah. Well, one thing, let's talk about the cut a little bit. We had a really diverse cut. 6 of the 7 factions represented in the top 8. That's pretty awesome.
Do we have a scum? Because we didn't have a first order either.
I guess you know what, he made it and couldn't. The guy, he couldn't come back.
Yeah.
So actually make the cut. It was 6 out of the 7.
yes.
Yeah.
Playing in the cut only 5. The Scum player had to drop because he lives 2+ hours away from here and he couldn't stay.
He just did too well. Too well. Like, oh man, I just did too good. Look at me, mom. All right. So I want. Man, let's see. If I was voting, I'm really curious to see how Chris is gonna fix. Oh, okay.
So
So
ignore the
but the ion. So he's just gonna let that one bump in the back of the formation, right? That's
Well,
probably.
just gonna go 1 forward.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see if that guy read their bump bank as well. Probably.
I think it still clears though. 1-4 to 2 bank. I think that's fine.
Might be right.
Maybe.
Even actually, it doesn't
It
matter.
actually doesn't matter at all because he can't take an action.
Yeah, because he can't focus. He's a
So-
droid. He can't even focus.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
So for the colors on the X-wings, Luke is the green. Excuse me, no. Luke is the red X-wing, and Wedge is the green one.
Yep.
There we go. Should have that set on the overlay. And then I'll go ahead and mark the A-wings as well.
Yeah,
Arvel
the red one.
is red, and Jake is blue. Oh, Jake didn't stick. There you go. There's the 1 forward. Still with his brothers.
Or not, doesn't matter.
Doesn't, nah, not a big deal. I find it interesting that Chris really has 0 cares about that. He
yeah.
didn't barrel roll at all. No reposition for it. Is he just hoping to get points this
I
turn?
guess. Yeah, and when you're flying a Vulture Swarm, you kind of have to consign yourself to some of them are going to die.
Right.
And just do what's best. I am surprised a little bit because you can do that barrel calculate
Yep.
just fine.
Right.
And if he had done it, he would be in this position there, and he would still have a good position to come out this way after that. At least for blue. Yellow probably could have done the same thing too. He'd been over there for yellow, and green or orange or whatever these colors are down here. These are fine to go this way next turn too.
Maybe he just wants to make sure they all stay together.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, and where you going, Jake? Where are you
So,
going?
Hard one.
Yeah. Arvel did the hard 2 and bumped.
So he called the feint, sort of.
He did. He did.
He's in a few arcs though. He's taking 3 shots at least.
Yeah.
Oh, I was saying, Chris called the feint there. Called the A-Wings turning in. Because if the A-Wings had gone, if Jake had done a 3 bank here, seems good.
Yep.
But
Or even it's Arvel, right? So he could have just gone a 5-4,
Arvel,
eat
yes.
the bump, and just still.
But I think he's in too many arcs there to do that.
Right.
I would not have liked Arvel's chances.
Well, Arvel was here, right? Oh no, Arvel was the top
Arvel
one.
was the
Never mind.
top one.
Yeah, if it was switched and Arvel was here, he could have done 5-4.
And then been fine.
Ignore these arcs,
Yep.
just take 1 shot here from white. That'd been a nice trade too.
That if he's calling him going in though.
Of
'cause
course. Getting Arvel out of there.
Looks like Luke may have bumped into Arvo, or you just make it?
No, he boosted over.
Okay.
Yeah, Arvel boosted over Luke.
Nice.
So I kind of wanted them to mark it.
So yeah,
he
Jake.
just eyeballed it and.
Yeah, he did. I think it fits.
Yeah,
Jake
I
gave him
think
the
so.
free focus, which then linked into the boost, and
No, that wasn't Jake. That's just Arvel. This is Jake.
Jake
here.
gave him the focus. Arvel bumped into Luke. Jake did a barrel roll, gave Arvel the focus, which he linked into a boost.
Yep.
Oh.
With
It
the
was
vector thrusters.
Very complicated.
All right, there's the barrel roll to the outside. Or sorry, no, that was just a
marking
mark.
it. Yeah, marking it.
Luke running away.
Yep.
Probably smart.
Yep. But he still has a good number of shots onto Arvel this
He
round.
does. Does
Well-
have a focus now, so
Yep.
at least there's something.
Probably, maybe not the back row, but at least from maybe this line forward, he has got shots. But maybe the other ones are out.
I don't think the discords are close enough.
It's a 3 forward, right?
It's a 3 forward.
That's iffy.
It's iffy.
I think you just take the regular shots.
And blue has the Discord, right? Yeah, blue has it.
Yep. And if you guys didn't catch yesterday's game with Chris on stream, what he does is as he shoots, he flips these numbers. So we'll be able to follow along, and then he puts his dials, and sometimes it calculates down in the bottom as well. We can see all that.
Sacrifices you have to make playing with 8 ships.
Yeah, exactly. And it's fine. It keeps it nice and clean. We know who's what.
Oh my goodness. Got a $295 donation from the 8-bit deity.
Whoa, thank you so much, man. Brought us to 2,000 even. Thank you so much. We haven't talked about our essentially our sponsor, the Isophane challenge for this term. We'll talk about it when we get to our planning phase.
Trying to measure Sear here.
Yeah.
He looked just out, but
It's going one by one. Number 8 is out. Checking from 7 now.
do we know which numbers are which colors?
Yeah, there's basically 2, 3, 4,
Got
5,
it.
6, going down,
Yeah.
top to bottom.
Great.
So this
7
is yellow.
Yep. Ooh.
Spend number 8's calculate. That's white's calculate in order to have 1 out there. Plenty.
Oh yeah, obstructed through a rock, range 3.
All right, here comes pink. Excuse me, this is yellow. Lies, red. Say all the colors, Dion. It's red. Number 1, plenty.
Got it.
All right, here's we go. Has his own and a buddy's available
That
to
guy
get
does
2.
not have one because that was the Ion one.
Oh yeah.
So he'll
Oh.
have to spend 2 others if he wants to.
Right.
Well, he can only actually use
Oh, that's right.
use
True, he's
one.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can
And
only use the one.
he
so.
used yellows who saved his from the shot.
Right.
Doesn't matter. All the evades.
Marvel's rolling many.
Still looks like range 3, I believe. Through the rock, maybe. Still.
Yep.
Man, he's not rolling 2 pain at all.
No.
No.
I mean,
Not that
it-
it's
it-
mattered.
it-
We're rolling
Uh,
3 plus
Vincent,
evades.
hot fire.
Yeah. I mean, green is supposed to fail you, right?
Yeah.
Given enough rolls.
All right.
Oh, he.
Has a chance here. This is 6. This is orange.
Yeah, I think green didn't spend his from last time, so he has 2. I think.
Meant to.
2 hits.
Oh,
All right.
there
Finally,
it is.
one gets through there. And that is a shield onto Arvel.
Yep.
Yep.
Got one more shot from blue, I believe.
Man.
Man, his red die. The red dice are not holding up this time. Again, but wouldn't have mattered.
It wouldn't have mattered for anything but that one anyway, so.
I saw somebody in the chat ask, why would you set up to joust the vultures and then run away? Well, this is exactly why, right? He's hoping to pull them through the rocks, which he's successfully done, right? There is a rock there. Now, I will say there's only one rock there. In this engagement, he was able to use it as an obstruction. Arvel didn't take too much damage. But, 50-50 chances of getting hits on this rock. If Vincent just keeps running away and giving him uncontested shots with these vultures as they just burst through that rock, Chris might just not care, right, about the rock. I mean, he didn't care to barrel roll around it last turn.
Yep.
True. Yeah, I think it's too early to tell whether or not the running and pulling through the rock strategy is going to work. We'll have to see. I kind of agree. You can pull people through the rocks without using your entire list to do it.
Yep.
So
Yeah. So, for example, if he has started his A-wings down here, and his X-wings maybe up here, and they can come around this way, that may have given him more attack vectors.
or even just one X-wing.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but starting here, and then running with the X-wings, and then running with the A-wings, you're still pointing the wrong way. These are not the Resistance RZA2s.
They don't
cannot
have no
shoot-
back arcs here.
Exactly.
All right, we're going to go ahead and take a look at our straw poll, see where we're at. So after about 43 votes, we're 63% ahead for Chris. We're going to go ahead and drop the link one more time. If you didn't get to participate, this is the last opportunity. Normally we do the 1s and 2s in the chat. Unfortunately, that service is not currently available. Their server is down. So go ahead, click the link, and participate in the straw poll. Very easy. Just choose your option.
And while they're still in the planning, what is the prize for the 2,000 mark?
So things got shifted around a little bit. Let me double check, because what I think we hit was the $1,800 mark, okay, which is an entire set of Wave 5, a pair of dice. I also actually have a dice bag here, and of course we're going to do some cards. The next one that we've almost unlocked, we're at $2,100. So with $100 more, we also going to be giving away an entire set of Wave 6 and another pair of dice. So we're close.
And I did personally bless those dice. So
Yes.
they are Isophane blessed regional dice.
I forgot to mention that, actually. Yes, these are blessed. It happened in front of the store. I witnessed it. I can give you a certificate of authenticity if you'd like it. It might be written in crayon, but it's a true certificate. So let's actually take a second and talk about the Isophane challenge. What is it? Why did you even do it? Like, what motivated you?
Before that, B Bowers, $100 donation. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, getting us there to the 21 hundo.
So in terms of, what was it? Inspiration for it, there's not much. I mean, I do watch other Twitch channels as well. Sorry guys, I'm not purely watching Gold Squashing all the time. And I know that they do have a lot of like donation culture there, not just for the subs. And it's a little bit different for like board gaming and miniatures. So I wanted to put this out there. You guys know I have money and I'm not afraid to put it to good use. So I talked to Dion and said, hey, when you come out, well, actually before that, I asked him, hey, do you even want to come out? And I didn't think he would because he's in this middle of this world tour. He's flying from all around the world. And it's kind of nice that he stopped by here on his way out. So this is just something extra to help pay for his airplane tickets, stays. Honestly, also to help out the wife at home. Don't forget the wife and the family. So this helps them so they don't have to, turn off the AC during summer.
Yeah, I mean, one thing that people actually don't know is in order to do the world tour, I'm taking a pay cut essentially for the. I'm not getting a first paycheck for the school year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing it unpaid. It's not vacation time. It's not sick days.
Right, and then imagine losing a paycheck and a half, like roughly 3 weeks of pay, and still trying to run 40 plus hours of this world tour, paying for all that. It's rough.
Yeah. All right, one hit on blue.
Yep.
That's first rock damage.
Yep.
Or second rock, actually.
Yes,
rock.
Yeah, correct.
Like this is definitely going over it as well.
Timo, thank you so much. This is a weird donation amount, 7.77.
But hey, so yes, regarding the challenge, at the end of this, whatever the total amount of donation is, I will match it. So essentially, that 2,100 and somewhat change is going to be roughly 4,200 that is going to Dion to support everything. And the more money he has, the more chances he has, an opportunity he has to do more streams, which equals more enjoyment and entertainment for everyone else.
Smart drive. You funny.
He's just gonna go over this rock with all of these.
Yeah, he YOLO, baby. YOLO.
You know, his dice were so cold. Maybe he knows he's gonna got some.
It's time to warm him up, baby. All right, that's orange. Let's see what happens here. He's due for a blank or an eyeball here.
Is. Okay,
there it
there
is.
we go.
There
All
it
right.
is.
He could also be playing the I want to blow a ship up to give everyone calculates.
Oh yeah, and you know what I do have ready.
So I'm just gonna soften all my guys up for you. So
Yep.
that when you blow them up, I get stronger.
That's right.
Strike me down now, and I'll become more powerful.
Ella will be on the rock.
Yeah.
Couldn't quite get green up far enough.
And there it is. 3 out of 4. That was on yellow. Three turn. That one's safe. That's the ionized, bro.
He saw this rock coming.
Pete Chapo, thank you for your donation.
Thank you guys so much.
That 10 turned into a 20 magically.
Bulbasaur on the backside. So that's Zodiac Miniatures, right?
Correct.
Nick Mullanes
Mhm.
does amazing work. He donated a bunch of ships to us when we were in Seattle. We gave them all away. It was super fun.
That Bulbasaur was so everyone, each faction, the top player got a painted ship.
And I will say, actually, one of the ships are currently still unclaimed. It's so people sometimes they forget to type try to do it. I give them about a 4 to 5 event buffer, so we might be giving away one of the ships again.
Which one was it?
The U-wing.
Ooh, that's
It
that
was
like
nice
that
ones,
like a
blue
and
with
gold.
yellows. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
Actually, look, the viewer who won the GSP one, he's watching right now. He said his kids love it. That's awesome.
I want to say it's the same paint scheme, so it looks basically the same as the one you got.
Yeah, it's his twin. Yeah, so the donations do go through Streamlabs. I see somebody asking for some confusion. Some reality. Who was it? Reality Lemon just tried. Give it a second. All right, and while we're waiting for the next moves, we do want to just make sure we say thank you to everybody here. So B Bowers for getting us to the next goal. Timo for the 777 because of his name. Innkeeper 16 for 20 and Peach Apple for 10. Thank you guys so much. All right, this is Luke. Where's he going? Is his plan just to run away?
I mean, eventually the drones will kill themselves on rocks, right?
It's true. He's almost winning.
Does he have points yet? No points yet.
Yeah.
But soon.
All right.
Wedge
All right.
brings out.
Vincent going now with a two-handed approach, maybe?
Nope.
Nope. He started two hands. Make them engage. That's not my job.
I mean, shots are being. Oh, wait, sorry, not shot. Damage has been done.
Oops. There you go. Checking range here from orange.
Like no arc. Looks like.
Reaching for Jake. Oh,
I don't remember.
Vincent giving Chris all this extra information. That's on Vincent. He made the mistake there. Chris, I saw Chris like waving his hand like, please stop. All right. So looks like red is going to be up here.
Did Arvel focus boost or just focused? I don't remember. Or
Arvel just boosted.
Okay, and then
Jake
Jake did his ability.
his
Okay,
ability.
just double checking.
Yeah.
All right, one hit.
They're all shots at Jake, I believe.
Yep.
Plenty.
All right, so that was red firing. Now it is blue.
The reason they're checking for bullseye.
Captain Sear.
Yeah,
Oh,
Captain
true.
Seer
Well,
ability.
he doesn't have enough
Calculate for one.
calculates
Oh,
to.
Yeah, I know.
no crack there. It's in the not in the bullseye. Next one that was blue.
There we
Two
go.
hits
there.
there.
We go.
All right. Oh,
Nope.
Safe.
plenty. These are very relatively bad shots to be had
They are.
anyways.
Yep.
But they're free shots.
They are free shots.
3 bank on the vultures is red, correct?
Want to say yes.
I do too.
I have the power. Why am I asking? I have it right here. It is.
Yep, it's
oh
red.
man, that seems like a really good move right now. I know not the stressful part, but if he could do 3 banks with everybody, that would be awesome.
It's true. It's not always the worst thing because you can always follow up the red 3 bank with a blue 2 hard.
Right.
Doing it with everybody, having no calculates, maybe a little risky.
Dragonfly, thank you so much. Huh. Go ahead.
No.
It's just kind of a weird position, right? Like, I mean, he can choose the 2 banks, but the problem is that the back guys are constantly going to be out of range. Because Vincent at the moment, he's just stringing them along.
If you do 2 banks in this type of formation, you're going to get some sort of bumpage
Yeah.
with that too. That's not going to all clear. The other thing is, I'm wondering what pink does. Pink is in a weird spot right now.
I mean, probably just so. I'm gonna guess he's just gonna do 1 hard.
Towards the swarm, or yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Just get him back in there. Use him as a calculate battery. Still would have good arc coverage if Jake decides to come in.
Sorry, I don't know why I just said
you're
erase
good.
your line. That was.
It's harder for me to hit delete, so it's great.
Wrestler Meagle is saying, just go over the rock again.
This is why struts are good.
Yeah, I mean, they can be, right? They can be. But see, here's the thing. There's such a strong prevalence of gas clouds that, I mean, not in this match. Of course not in this match. Every other obstacle out there except the clouds are out there.
I
But,
know.
you know, it's...
Yeah, I feel it. I just... He's running 3 discords. I don't know how... We have to talk to him about how much use he's been getting out of him all tournament. He's getting no use out of him so far.
Mm-hmm.
And those points could be struts.
XPOP, thanks for your donation, making numbers hard for us later.
Yeah, he said odd numbers. What did he say?
Odd numbers are
Are overrated. Odd
Overrated.
number round numbers are overrated. He wants that is a funky number. I don't know. I'll check it out. Thank you. Oh, that's what good for right there.
Just change file.
So what's going on over here?
The droids are going. They're just going after Jake. It looks like. Straight up's getting calculates. Jake probably, hopefully, is running away. If this is kind of a gamble here, a gamble for Vincent really more than Chris. Chris is assuming that these guys aren't going to be able to fight the droids if they go straight and try to cover Jake, and he's hoping that Vincent thinks he would take the droids up to chase these guys, and he could maybe one hard Jake. Obviously, that would be a very bad decision. We'll see. Looks like calculates on almost everybody. No more rocks.
No more rocks. Yep. Yellow bump in the back there. Please clear the rocks. Let's see what pink does.
Yeah, super interested to see if Pink just hard runs in. I think he will now, with them going after Jake there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks like that's what's on the dial right there. Yep.
They're getting position.
It's a little bit in Sear's way. I mean, you'd like to see Sear get up in there and actually start rolling those 3 dice. Since the 2 dice shots certainly aren't doing anything.
Unfortunately, I think Sear's just too much traffic for him to get past.
There's just too much now just because of that one hard.
Probably a bomb? No. He's cleared. Maybe. I think it dropped.
I don't. If Jake's running, this won't matter at all. So. Marvel was kind of starting to come in.
Yep.
He might get a shot here this turn. Probably boost.
Yeah, boost focus probably gets in range of either Pink or Sear.
Probably either one through the thing. Just the boost, though. No focus for Arvel. That's interesting. Jake does run. Good.
Right. Yeah, I don't
Smart.
know why Arvel didn't focus, because he's got a nice little 2 hard lane. In this way, it's blue. There's no reason.
And he can also run if he feels like
exactly.
he's got
five forward as well.
clear. So, Jake's running. I mean, that's good for Jake.
Yeah, that
do the
makes
barrel,
sense.
focus, boost, get the whole thing.
And droids do have great turns, so
it's true.
If these guys are going to continue running, these guys, the droid swarm could just look,
do those one hearts.
look, and then Sear can cry a little bit
bangs
because
or
he's kind of
something,
stuck in
I
here.
know.
It's a mess in there.
How's it going, Duncan? Duncan towered in the chat. I saw also saw Paul Heaver. Our Nova area friends.
They have their big tournament in a week or two.
That Nova, yeah. So
right?
Will Hagewood will be streaming the Nova Open, and while I'm in Australia.
Big talon roll from Luke.
Oh,
so
yep, he's calling it.
we're gonna have shooting, and from Wedge, there will be combat. Probably not this round. Maybe
Well,
Wedge.
there might be some right here.
Yeah, maybe
right?
one shot coming back
Yeah.
from. All the colors are covered. Yellow.
It's either yellow or orange. Those
I
are
think
kind of
it's
hard
orange.
to tell.
I think it's orange.
Yeah, orange is number 6. I can see the 6 there.
Yeah, it's 7. Yeah.
All right, sorry about that. Working on some audio issues on our side. Do we get engagement yet? Looks like these guys
Almost.
turned
there
around.
will be next turn.
All right.
Yeah, the X-wings turned back around. What's that? Is that Jake's still in the back, but he can easily two-turn and come back in right this moment. Arvo's in a good spot to flank as well. So hey, I mean the running away.
We'll see. I mean, they're not going to engage with any rocks.
Yeah,
so-
exactly. The battle above Lamu. Shout out to Alejandro Sparano. He's the one that gave me this mat in Buenos Aires. I think I'm just going to use this one for the whole world tour for the rest of it.
It's a good mat.
I really
It
like
is.
it. It's because it's subtle and pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice and clear. All right, so what do we so no engagement this turn. We were a little bit out of range, huh?
There were a couple shots, and I don't think anything happened.
Anything took damage?
As far as I know, nothing took
Just
damage.
double check here. So
Wedge shot and
This
rolled
guy's-
one hit, and there was no evades. And then
one,
there's one evade.
5. Yeah, he just has this random 1 damage around here. Okay, pretty cool. All right, we got it. Lord Raven 99, thank you so much. Oh, Shashbot GG, subtle and pretty, just like you. Thanks. That's just Brandon buttering me up. He's one of my squad mates who I hire to help me ship stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's like, Dion, make sure you keep calling me over. Oh yeah, he's one of my guys, one of my boys.
Now, based on the positioning, I don't think any of the vultures can force a block this turn. They might be able to do 3 hard turns in, but I don't think it's enough to block the 1-4, the 1 bank from the X-wings.
I agree.
Yeah.
I guess it just depends what Chris priority-wise wants to do. Most likely, Arvo's going to be right there. These guys are probably just doing slow moves, clear stress. He might be doing a hard this way. That being said, Jake cannot give focus tokens this turn because they are stressed, and Jake is a focus action.
Yep.
So he can't share too much.
So that was
tokens this time.
2 hards, looks like.
So Chris going to the other side of the table, moving his own ships.
Mhm.
All right, here's White. We're this is the time right now.
Yep.
Are we gonna get some Fiesta? I really want to use it. I really want to use it because if it happens, then I can make it into a T-shirt. Like if the moment doesn't happen, it's just not worth it.
Oh, yeah.
That's just a prototype. I actually have to. That's low res. We'll get it real nice.
The sense was a weird decision because unfortunately what that does is it just gives Luke 1 less force to use on offense. He will get back on defense, which is fine, but he just has one less mod or slightly less mod.
Did he use sense?
He did.
He did.
I
Yeah,
don't-
it didn't really make because
He
everything
used-
moves
he used
before.
it on blue.
Why?
Yeah. And he's not in position to block.
He's moving all his ships before any of Vincent's ships move. Like, why?
Well, also if Luke gets targeted, it's free, right? Because you just automatically get the force
right,
back.
but Luke shoots
why?
first.
Oh, Luke does shoot first.
So
You're right.
he
You
has
have one
again,
less.
one less force for offense.
You're right.
And he didn't gain any information.
But it was fun. I think it was a mistake on Vincent's part. He's
Probably.
he's excited. It's the top 4.
All right, I'm gonna look at your dial. All right, now why don't you just do that maneuver? You can show me. Okay. Thanks.
Ooh.
Oh, he's trying to jump over here.
I like it. So he's gonna avoid the rock.
Absolutely. No.
Yeah, we saw Chris do something like this in the game we had him on stream before, where this is the turn he's hoping to strike. He wants to make sure that he can get like 4 dots. It's just 4 dots, 4 hits onto on somebody this turn with that Bulbasaur.
Get that 3-die shot finally rolling.
That's right.
Luke goes straight. Looks like there might be a couple crack shots lined up on him.
Yep.
Wedge is depends on how fast he goes.
Yep. So we're referring to Captain Sear's ability, which essentially has the same requirements as crack shot for anybody who's not aware.
Yeah, you gotta line up the bullseye. You have to spend a calculate to do it,
Yeah.
which is where the Fiesta comes into play.
That's right.
And we might be seeing some Discord missiles out as well this turn from the front lines. Blue's got
Absolutely.
one. Unfortunately, the other guys are kind of in a bad position. Probably just Blue getting this
Well,
round.
I might be seeing green right here onto Arvel.
Oh, you're right. I didn't see that one.
Boost right into Seer there.
I think he still clips range
I think
3.
he does.
Might still clip the back
I think
of him.
he still
Yep.
clips the back of him.
And then who else has one? Blue, green, and
Red.
red. Red is
This
back
one back
here.
here. So if Wedge goes 2 straight,
Right. So yeah, if Luke is there, Wedge is there, this one might be able to snag him there.
or at least go
Possibly.
right in front of him, which would do the same thing next turn.
Yep. So depending on where they end up,
All right, here's a boost from Jake.
Yep.
that's definitely in range of the Buzz Droid for one a ship at least.
Two. Get over Jake.
The template.
So Austin is having him just mark Jake out of the way.
Yeah. Always smart.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, we talked about this yesterday too, where when you angle templates like that, you're especially that was literally pointed up in the air. You're shortening the template, right? So it's better to be accurate than anything else.
Yeah.
Just take the time.
Yep.
I don't know if Red can get him with a Buzz Droid here.
But if it ends up right here,
He'll get next turn.
he'll get it next turn. And
but he
there's
can
nothing
just
you can do about it.
barrel roll it off though.
Well, so it forces your action. It
Right,
depends on what he
right.
wants to do. It forces
Oh,
Luke to
wait,
not.
It also
able to
depends on
K-turn.
who he kills.
Yeah.
So
True.
And Wedge hasn't moved it either, so
Wedge
Wedge
is
might
not-
Wedge
Wedge
might
might.
end up right in there.
That's true. If Wedge is probably gonna try to jump over Luke, I mean, I'm assuming he thought about that.
Yeah.
Luke target lock on blue.
There you go. Another 2-4.
This is another
Okay,
2-4.
so now he's got him with all
Now
the
he's
Buzz
got him
Droids.
with all the Buzz Droids.
Now, funny thing though, because of the way the Buzz Droids work, if it overlaps a ship, it has to move, right?
Yes.
So
This
he'll
one on Wedge would just do a damage and go away because it can't go on the front or the back.
no, but it will go to Luke, which will go to Arvel. So when the Buzz Droid end up back there,
No, because you overlaps a ship, you get to pick where it goes like a bomb, and if it can't go in the front or the back,
It just blows
it
up.
blows up
Okay.
and does the damage.
I don't
That would
play
be
with-
kind of funny if it just like changed
yeah,
its way
just
down.
change his way like yoing yoing yoing. All the way.
Whee!
So basically, 2 Buzz Droids can instantly take the shields off of 1 X-wing at this point.
It looks. I mean, assuming he can hit the same X-wing with the two of them, because it's blue and red, right? It's
Yeah. So
this
that
guy
one
and this
that one.
guy, so
Probably one, maybe one each.
maybe one each.
Depends how big that template is.
This one might reach all the way to Luke, and then he could hit Luke with both of them,
Which 2 shields off Luke is
Good.
gonna be great.
is good. Absolutely. And it looks like he got crash shots lined up on him
All
too.
right, so
Oh,
he,
yeah.
it sounds like he's gonna go ahead and go for it. So
We just flipped the shield on
On Luke.
Wedge. On Wedge. The Wedge up here
that is Wedge. Sorry,
from
I was
the
looking at the overlay.
from red.
Yep. Got another one coming out.
Thinking about it
Mm-hmm.
real hard.
In terms of crack shots, I think this is a crack shot here. Potential. We got potential crack shots from those two.
Absolutely.
This one, I think it misses. I feel like.
It depends
It's-
because he's a little bit
He's at-
angled.
Yeah.
so-
it is hard to see in this angle.
That one's hard.
Yellow might have one on Arvel
I
here
agree.
as well, and this one has one this way.
Yeah,
all the
so
lines.
That's a lot of crack shots.
That's a lot. So even if he loses 2 vultures, which is very likely in terms of
All
the
right,
mathematics
so
of it.
looks like red launched his buzz and hit Luke,
Okay.
taking a shield off Luke. So he took one off of each X-wing.
Yeah, if you lose 2 vultures this round, that's 2 extra calculus for everybody.
Or rather, blue launches and hit Luke. I'm sorry, but
yeah. But that's then you have your battery for your calculates. We're gonna have a fiesta.
yes, there's a way this list works, and this is what we're trying to do.
And
And we're looking at the Buzz Droid from green here, measuring that out. He did decide to launch it, so
okay.
there's solid judge.
or mark Arvel as well and put it down and put everything back in place.
Yeah.
All right.
Looks a bit far.
It is. It does look a little bit far. Wiggle that template.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
You got
the-
that wiggle room in
the
there. You
base,
got to
the-
use
the-
it.
Oh, it's close.
Oh.
We're in the top 4 here of the Sacramento hyperspace trial, guys.
And
Yep.
it looks like it does hit him. So
All right, so we're fine. It's a little sloppy, but we're fine. There's still enough markers in place that we know where things are supposed to be.
roughly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because the Arvel bumps, so
Arvel did
that's
bump.
that's easy to fix.
Yep. That buzzer will be on the back of Arvel.
Yep.
So the goal here for Chris next turn is probably to try to block Arvel so that it stays stuck on, right? Because you
Yes,
can just fly
maybe.
away. You can just fly away
He
from
has
him.
to barrel
It
roll.
depends on how much damage. I mean, this could kill Arvel. If he shoots Arvel with this guy right here, range 1, takes a shield, then he's taking a crit. He might die.
True.
So
Right. And potential
Yeah.
two,
Oh, yeah, and these other ones, too.
2 other crack shots.
yeah. So the goal might be to kill Arvel.
Yeah.
There's Wedge.
In the box.
Yep.
Try again. Solid.
All right.
The target lock.
3.
Not spend the focus.
That's Wedge doing the thing.
Yep. This is on blue, who has 2 health. The blue is dead.
Wait, what's going on?
All right. So Vincent didn't have an opportunity to spend the focus token.
Okay.
Did.
Fiesta!
Oh, man.
All right. So which is the one that popped?
Blue.
Blue, I believe.
Yeah,
Maybe
that was the one
yellow.
that had the target.
Blue is the one that had the target locks. Well, blue might have Luke's target lock.
Oh,
Now that I think about it.
Okay.
Yeah, so it might have been
So,
orange.
This one, number 6. He's killing number 6 off
Orange.
here, so
Yep.
there you go. All right. All right, looks like we got a range 1.
Yep, Luke on the blue there. Oh, man.
This probably is still it because blue was damaged from the rock earlier.
Yeah, so
so
blue needs 2 here. And gets
Nope.
nothing.
more Fiesta.
Oh, that one's super gone.
Oh, yes. Many crits.
Looks like some directs in there as well. Overkill.
I don't have a fun animation for that one. Fiesta.
Now he's got looks like
2, 2, 2.
and one has 3.
The one on the very bottom,
Yeah.
8 has
Three.
3. Yeah.
Okay, just gotta roll paint now. If he rolls paint, this can hurt. A
Oh, yeah.
lot.
Yep. If he has to not lose a third one to
Yes.
the A-wings. Because that would... This is going to kill your offense too much.
Yep. And looks like he's talking about green here because green
Yeah.
is the one with 1 damage already from the rock.
Range 1 into Seer, hit crit.
No, this is
Oh
from
no,
Jake.
sorry. Yeah, other A wing.
Shooting at Seer, I guess, if he's using marksmanship there.
Oh yeah, he did.
Or at pink, I suppose. But maybe.
Where's the one
Crit,
dice?
crit.
Oh, intimidation. That's right.
Yes. So yeah, I was Seer. So
Yep.
shields down on Seer. Oh, and there's
Nope.
Arvel.
That's not gonna work.
Nope.
He's just saving his focus for defense.
Smart. All right, so he didn't lose another vulture, so that's good.
Yeah, that's good. He's got the calculus now. Can he make it matter? He needs to take a ship.
Absolutely. Here's Seer.
Oh, whiff.
Oh, he's got
from
rerolls. He's got
Seer.
rerolls.
Oh, with Seer's ability?
No.
that's
That's
different
why.
Oh,
shit.
I'm
That's
sorry.
why.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
There. Oh, that's a shame.
that hurts the most.
It does. You gotta expect 3 there. You have to expect that to push the last shield on Wedge. Didn't.
All right, we're going at Arvel.
All right. Did they say they have bullseye or not?
Yes,
Okay. All right, here we go.
just one.
Oh,
Got him.
Oh.
Who needs a crack shot?
Expected
I got all
result.
these calculations.
Expected result.
I have it. I must use it.
All these calculates and nothing to spend them on.
He's going for yellow. Yeah, yellow just shot, right?
Yellow or green just shot.
All right.
Okay.
This is
2.
green. Range 1.
Ooh.
Has a focus.
Has to spend it. If he doesn't spend it, he dies.
Yes.
So he's taking either 2 or nothing. Essentially, he has to decide.
Well,
you have to.
All right. So he
He could
spends a
take
focus.
just the 1, but he would still die from the buzz droids.
Right.
So
He'll just crack it.
if this was pink, say,
Right,
shooting
right,
range
right,
one, I
Right.
don't.
Now it's pink.
Okay.
That's pink. Okay, this is.
Thank you. Yeah, we can't hear this at all. Oh,
There it is.
There it is. We got to calculate. We got a few calculates. Yep.
Gone.
Very
Arvel
gone.
off the table.
Very gone.
But only scored 37 points there.
Yeah. He needs this to hit wedge hard here. He really needed Sear to do something to wedge.
So he just has, I think, just a 2
The
shots
2
left.
in the back, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think one of those is probably a maybe even possibly 2.
At
are
least
in
one of them
bullseye.
has a crack shot. Absolutely.
And Wedge did lose 1 shield from the first buzz. There we go.
Good.
His own and a buddy's.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Don't need
Okay.
it.
Snake Eyes. Got another shield there on Wedge.
Shield and a card.
And a card. Damage it.
Half points on Wedge. 66 points scored by Chris.
And needs to get really lucky here. But this could.
Oh.
Okay.
That was so close
I
to
know,
a
Yeah, I
I
know.
know.
It was. So that this is a hit.
This is a hit. Yeah.
This is a hit.
Now they're checking this bullseye here. I mean, judges right there. Looks like.
Confirmed. Crack it off.
Crack it off. So 1 hole into Wedge.
Man, that's such a shame with Sear.
This was a hit.
Yeah. 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 they
That's
got
2
it.
hits.
Flip one over.
Why did he flip it over? Did he flip it over? Or maybe it's just light.
No, he flipped it over.
Why did he flip it over?
I just been on accident.
Yeah.
Did they resolve the crit?
I'll go take a look. That's easy to fix.
Man, that,
You guys keep talking.
yeah, that wedge mathematically should be dead.
Yes.
Easily. That one hit on Sear.
That guy didn't have buzz droids or anything attached to him.
No,
No.
he took him, yeah, from the thing. That's, I mean, you're expecting 3 hits there, right? 4 dice with a focus.
Yep.
And even if Wedge rolls natties, he's dead, which he didn't.
Yep.
So,
Yeah. Even if you just got 1 more hit from.
I know. He just needs Sear to push 1. That's a shame.
For Eric's on. I'll check the other table, see what they're doing. I'll give you a quick report in just a second. I'll be right back. On you.
Oh, man.
Solo stream.
Leave me alone with the stream.
All right. Daniel's going to go check the table. Isophane.
How much time left?
17 minutes. Chris ahead 66 to 42. All right, Lou. I was looking for it, man. It didn't come through, but you know what? Let's give a shout out to Lou the Lunatic for his $2.99 donation because he don't like pennies. Let's get some gumbos in the chat for Lou for hating pennies.
Absolutely. X-Wings are in a weird spot. This is going to be interesting.
Depending on where the blocks are, he could end up either having, like Vincent having shots into unmodified
Yes.
vultures, or could end up just being plastered. It just depends
The
on.
only thing I can see clearly is this 3 sloop right here from the bulb.
That's good.
That's about all I.
That's
That's about all I know.
The other droids, honestly, they might just do the the swarm play where you 1 hard into each other.
That's what I'm. Especially with yellow here to block this 4K from Wedge.
I like that.
Just to keep time on target because they don't have 1 forward, so they have to go fast.
Yep.
Doing that 1 hard gives them better time. Plus, I mean, hey, even if you bump, if he blows up 1 ship,
all you need.
all the calculates are back. Regarding the other match right now, it is a TIE Swarm versus a Resistance list.
The one we had on stream for the top 8. Yep.
There are 2 TIE fighters dead, and none of the Resistance are dead. There is a couple half points on the resistance side, but it doesn't. It looks looking a little rough for the TIE Swarm.
Still close though.
It's still close.
Yeah.
I didn't see which ones were dead, unfortunately.
Cool,
I saw there's 2 off the board.
Potentially close.
I know that I think it's Greer. He's flying Greer. Is at half points, and Kova is, I believe, also at half.
All right. Sub Hedgehog. They're talking about Penny still in the chat.
Oh.
Going to the U.S. is so weird. All the money is the same color, and they give you garbage with your change. The garbage is free, okay? It's bonus.
Speaking of which, you guys are at $2,190. You're at 43% of my maximum limit I set, so not even quite at half yet.
You're taunting the chat.
I got to. I still have to every now and just be like, I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. I'm a dad, so I have to pull that out every now and then.
Yeah, absolutely. Just getting ready for some teenagers.
Thinking Wedge has just a couple options here.
Right.
Either he tries a crazy Talon roll for hoping these guys go straight and he can catch some in arc.
That's some risky business, man.
I'm
Ooh, man.
saying Wedge is not in a great spot. I'm thinking a 3-bank, close the wings, boost,
Yep.
get out,
Get
leave.
out.
I like
Leave.
that. I feel like the vultures
opportunity
aren't
to
going to
reset.
turn around because they don't have that one K turn. It's not fast enough to get behind them. So
No, you can't
Plus-
do that and risk it.
yeah, being at 1 health, you want to try and conserve some points. Just get out of there.
Yes, yeah, he could try this 4K and hope that he doesn't go for the block there.
Yep.
That's a gutsy call.
Mm-hmm.
That's super gutsy. Finally, I guess just go slow and take something out on your way out.
Yeah.
Do one straight.
One
And
forward.
I'm gonna get a shot, and it's probably gonna kill something, and we'll see what happens.
I want to remind you guys that make sure to stick around in between this and the final. We're going to be giving away, because we hit 2 goals during this match, we're going to be giving away an entire Wave 5 set, an entire Wave 6 set, and 2 separate pairs of regional dice. So stick around. All right, here we go.
Talon roll here.
Talon roll. If you Talon roll,
yes.
Yeah,
I will find you.
Though the 3-bank boost might get him out, it's tight.
Yeah, it's tight.
He might still get a shot that way. And what does Jake do back here?
I hear
Jake's
another
Jake
Talon
has
roll
to go
coming.
first.
Yeah.
Jake might. I mean, he might 2-bank and
Yeah.
bump
I mean-
and just.
Right. The other option that Jake has is if he clears, he can do some sort of barrel roll boost, give
Wedge the
Wedge that
actions.
focus, left Wedge,
Yeah.
just 1 forward. All right.
I'm
YOLO.
gonna kill something. Yeah,
Yeah,
kill something
yeah.
on the way
Take
out.
something on the way out. And then for how to join giveaway questions in chat, basically you just gotta type. When we do it,
Yeah, that's it.
We'll activate the program that sees who's active. Just gotta say one thing, it'll track it, and then everyone is in.
Yep. Super easy. All right. I saw a couple other donations did come in, and looks like we might be having a connection issue. Of course, when we're trying to do something cool. I'll get it worked out, guys. Give me a minute.
Still tracking here though.
It is tracking
Okay,
there. That's
so-
that's the weird part. I mean, that's the important thing.
Right. So the good news is it's still tracking in the bottom right corner. The total amount. It's just Streamlabs is not displaying any kind of message or notification there.
I'm working on it, fam. Working on it. Let's see if I can get this to trigger. This is a test. Somebody who did it earlier. Okay, that's good.
We've had 2 Talon rolls. Got a lot of surgery. We're gonna do the old trick I really hate. Little sideways thing, because I don't know if you've ever noticed, but Faces aren't usually square.
Well, considering all the bumpers that
It's
happened
close.
in-
It's
I know,
close
like
enough.
I realize we're talking close enough. I still don't like it.
So
Wind
hard
Raven
one.
just joined Twitch for GSP giveaways. All right, you came to the light side or the dark side, whatever you like. The side that you like. You've come to the right place.
Does that barrel still block the 4K or 4.4?
Well, that's a good question.
The angle is still a little bit weird.
The angle's a little bit weird, but
it might.
looks like it.
I
from
want to
here.
say. I mean, okay, my squiggle is horrible. Sorry. Okay, there. Now it's blocked.
That's a solid maybe.
Another one hard this way.
This is.
That's an interesting one.
This one is interesting.
Maybe he'll barrel left and back.
Try to block Luke there.
Oh, maybe try to block Luke's 4 forward out. But you know, if all your ships are blocking and no one's shooting, it doesn't
Yeah, right,
really
it
work.
doesn't really help. He is kind of all pointed the wrong way. Making some calls here. Looks like just to calculate, so. He's banking on a couple of 4Ks here, it looks like.
Yep,
And there's that 3 sloop.
yep. That's the one.
That one was, yeah.
That was the easy call.
The one. Easy call.
All right.
All right, so we just received a few donations here. They pulled up on my phone, so shout out to Timo Hetzel for $1.07. He's the one who took it to the 7 cents. And then Brandon Prokos for $4.20. Ha ha ha, Brandon.
Nice.
And and also to the Rocker Crocker for $1.73.
Bringing it back up to even.
Exactly. Even number people versus the odd number people. All right, so we got a bump here from Jake, I
Yes.
think, or is he going to be able to jump over?
Oh, we're marking ships
Marking
now.
ships here. The one-handed mark.
Back to that. No. Back to that surgery.
Talon roll maybe?
No, I think we're still marking. Or unless this is Jake bump and this is like Talon roll.
What?
Gotta mark this.
Number pink, licking his lips. If that's a Talon roll.
If it's not, then
Or he's just marking. He's just doing a weird mark with a 3. Oh no.
it is a
Talon roll. Roger, Roger.
Pink is happy.
Sorry, I forgot to get rid of that disabled power regulator from earlier. Let's go ahead and get rid of that now.
Long since been resolved. Okay.
Ready?
So did Arvo just bump?
Jake, yes.
Jake just bump? Yeah.
He just
Okay.
did a 2 bank or something and bumped it.
Got
I
it.
mean, I would imagine. Sure looks like it.
Oh, you poor people in chat with your OCD. It's like 94
Did a
cents.
4. So that block
That
pays
blocks,
off.
yep. Was it a 4K or 4 forward though?
I do not know. We will see if it puts stress down.
Looks like that bumped.
It did. Absolutely.
Good block there by Chris.
It looks like it was the 4 straight, unless they're not putting a. Oh, they don't know where the stress.
All right,
is.
avoiding taking a couple shots here
It
from.
was the 4K, so he's stressed. Yeah.
Yeah, running out of stress tokens. A couple of the stress tokens walked away. Andrew Knuckles is going to help me out. Who's going to do an airdrop in Poland, a.k.a. he's coming himself. Oh, ooh, Vincent, hot fire there.
That's Luke.
Luke with the force.
3 hits and a crit.
Ouch.
But you know what that means?
Fiesta!
Fiesta!
This was on green, I believe?
This is on green.
Okay.
And this is only range 1 shot, so.
Yep.
But see, eventually the problem with partying so hard is that you have
You
to
run out-
th-
you run
out of people.
you run out of people.
I mean, he still got 4
So-
extra calculates out of that.
Which is the color right there
Really
that got
hoping that-
removed? there.
Green.
Oops.
Green died.
Green.
Chris was really hoping that Vulture would live because that was the best shot on Wedge. Now he's got to take a downtown shot without any mods from the Bulbasaur to try to kill him.
Oh, there you go. Fix that stress. Need the Fiesta emoticon.
Fiesta emoticon. So once I get partner on Twitch, if they ever give it to me, we unlock more of them. So, but if Twitch doesn't really understand board game streaming. Predator
at
and marksmanship to change it to a crit.
one crit out there on pink.
Oh, he's got calculates. He's good. He's good. Roger, we're fine. It's like I got plenty. All right, we have 5 minutes and change left. We're probably gonna get another round after this.
1 point difference. Look at that, 66 to 65.
It's close. Yeah, he needs to get some points right near.
This is, I mean, I see what he's doing here. He's trying to block that 4K from Luke. This guy, the one on top there, red, I don't know what that's blocking.
Ah, it's working
trying
now.
to do.
Well, the red probably was trying to stop the 3-bank and boost from wedge back
But,
then.
I mean, I think this blocks it. Maybe it doesn't. Like, the white blocks the move. And if wedge just bumps into white there, he's not getting shot by red. So
a 1K. I don't know. I can't remember the board state from the previous move. Would a 1K have worked better for red?
All right,
Or would it
range.
fit? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
We got a range 3.
It wouldn't have allowed this to block the thing, although it might have blocked the Luke thing anyway. So
2.
Oh.
Okay. Well.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
Wedge needs him.
Double natty.
Oh my god. Man, natties.
all around.
Luke got turned around.
Yeah, Luke got turned around there. I'll tell him. Oh no! Oh no! Wait!
You remembered.
Yeah, he remembered.
Oh man, so close, so close.
Man.
That poor Sears just, he's not doing anything.
Yeah.
Nope. He's trying so hard.
That's so hard.
he brought the fiesta. It's like, guys, I brought the drinks. You just got a party.
I think this
This is pink, it looks
pink,
like,
yeah.
into Luke.
Yep. Spend a calculate for one.
Because he still has crack shot.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this can be maybe some damage on Luke here.
Oh.
I mean,
He'll use
crack
it.
He
one.
needed a blank there to put him to half, but
Yeah.
didn't get. He's still ahead.
Mm-hmm. But
Shields are down on Luke.
Yeah, just teetering on the edge there though.
Yep. He's. The good thing is he can trade a vulture for either one more damage on Luke or Wedge.
Got donation from Scott Karch for 42.42. The answer to everything.
And also Brennan 1978 for $5.01. He said spirit penny.
No, spite.
Oh, spite penny.
Just to spite him to make the numbers all weird.
Yeah.
By the way, I never said I was going to pay you in cash. How does $2,000 in pennies sound?
Oh god. I don't think I can fit that. I'm gonna have to use all that money in the baggage fees.
I have my luggage is 4,000 pounds of pennies.
I'm sorry. Alrighty,
This is gonna be
guys.
the last round
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh my goodness. Chris has just have to not lose ships.
Yes.
Now this stress
also
token,
needs- he
this
needs
stress
one
token is
damage.
Luke's, right?
No,
is
no.
Luke's. It is Luke's.
Didn't Pink do something as well?
No, pink bump. He put his stress tokens down here.
Okay, got it.
So that is Luke's.
Okay, so he is gonna have.
I mean,
Luke has to disengage.
Yes.
Wedge has to disengage. So basically,
Probably.
the only one that potentially can do damage is up there. Yep.
Jake.
Jake.
Jake
And
and,
that
a
doesn't
dream.
matter if he can do push one damage onto either Luke or Wedge.
Right.
He knows Luke has to disengage this way. Luke can't disengage that way.
Yeah.
Unless he wants to barrel roll, which he could.
He could. Yeah.
He
That's
could.
not the worst.
It's not
'cause
the worst.
Luke is safe. He's safe over here.
Probably.
Well, Pink could potentially hard one
Yes.
that way.
Yes.
Wedge is probably just I'm out. And these guys are in a weird position. I don't think they can get arc this way. Red might, but he might be too far away to get a good shot on Wedge there. Man, decisions.
Yeah, this is a weird.
Unless you, I
I'm
again.
seeing the 1K from white, and then a too hard to clear this stress.
Are we sure that Pink didn't have a stress token?
I'm not 100% sure. I saw him put stress tokens down there, and this stress token came out when Luke did his Talon roll.
Right. Okay.
But I don't
Just
know
want to double check.
It should have
Too
one.
many ships.
Yeah.
Oh, Danger Man 64, man, you should have came over and said hi, man. I would have given you a nice hug, a good one. Yes, a nice one. Don't be weird about it, Carson. At least 3 seconds of embrace, at least.
That's pretty nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we know that Luke is stressed.
I wonder if they probably don't know points. They probably don't know what's going on.
They don't. It's too close to call.
They should do the math right now.
This is the time to know.
So.
I'll do a quick check on the other table to see what's going on there as well. I'll be right back.
All right, cool.
Here's why. There you go.
Oh man! All right, so this is it. 10 seconds left. The
This is
clock will expire, and we have one more round after this, guys. This is the top 4. We have a bunch of giveaways to do in between here, and then we have the final. The TIE Swarm has been eliminated from the fight. The Resistance move on. We'll have that Resistance back at the final. Oh man. Time to play that 3D chess, everybody.
The math is interesting. I don't know if they know the math. So it's,
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Yelling this with the door.
Yeah, the door's open. Can he kill Wedge? I mean, it'd be nice.
If he scores points on anything, he should be safe.
Yeah, exactly. Because he can only lose a max of 1 ship, because only one of his ships can shoot.
Assuming, yeah. Unless Wedge tries to 4K.
Right. Someone asking, when is the next level of giveaway thing? So we hit 1800, we hit 2100. The one after that is 2500. So we're
Getting close.
251.32 away.
Exactly. Quick maths. Yeah, I agree with Timo there in chat. If he knows it, Wedge needs to
Yeah,
work
I mean
it.
that's
But
the correct
Does he
call.
know?
Yep. Well, is he stressed or is
that
that
the 4K? Did he do that last turn?
yeah? If he did the 4K last turn,
We
then,
don't know because. Okay, if that's Wedge stress, then
Yeah, then rip.
yes. Then it's all on Jake.
Listening to what they're saying at the table. All right, dials are set. Let's find out what happens. Thank you, Missing Link, for evening out that number. Did he use Sense again?
This one is free
Yeah.
if he used it on the thing, but still got full force.
Raven Cat saying, let's start the $5 train. So I like Pink's position. That is a block right there. If
It is.
If he did a 2 forward on
I'm just
Jake.
worried about. I mean, I was assuming Seer would be doing a 1 forward because that
Right.
either blocks Jake or puts arc on him. There's no way
Right.
for Jake to shoot him now. Now, if he does a 1 forward, even if he doesn't bump, Jake's going to bump into Seer and have a nice shot on that vulture.
Truth.
I kind of liked Pink going this way, either blocking Luke onto the thing or at least trying to push a shot through.
He might have been worried about the rock giving up half points there if he.
Maybe. Flipped it.
Yep.
Red's in a good position for wedge. And this is a close one.
Bump here from yellow.
All right, gonna go ahead and do that 2 hard. Relieves the stress.
Depending where Arvo goes, that's may not be arc on Arvo.
All right, next ship.
I thought that was White's stress.
He did a 2 straight. This is dangerous. This is real dangerous.
I like the position it's in. I just don't like the Pink being there.
Right, because now it's
now
open the shots.
Just open the shot for Jake. It's fine to move the Bulbasaur there into a position where Jake either
It's
blocks
fine.
him.
Oh well, it worked out.
It
Jake is
worked
turning
out.
turning away here.
That's not good for Jake, really.
Well, Jake could barrel out, and he probably will. He'll take a
then
shot
he
from
won't
Well, then
Pink.
that means Vincent
He
has
needs to
lost the
shoot.
game.
Jake
Oh, that's
needs
true.
to
That's
shoot.
He
true.
must shoot.
Well, he may not know that. I mean,
True.
points. It's 1 point difference. I don't know. I can't
True.
keep that track of that. We know.
I think he knows he needs to shoot. Or he wants to shoot anyway.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Going for it. This is gonna be
right.
unmodded. Well, he has Predator. He has Predator.
He has
And
Predator.
it's
Also,
Jake, so he
Jake's
gets the
ability.
focus.
He'll have
That's
a
true. I'm
focus.
sorry. I always get Jake and Arvo confused.
He's going to go for yellow.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 calculates here, I believe. I believe red and white both have calculates.
This is
Yeah, there's one here and there's one calculate there. So
Yeah,
there should be
yeah.
calculate
Red and
up.
white both have calculate.
yeah.
Pink's got calculate. Yeah, so red, white, and pink.
Yeah. That all looks right to me.
Marking or is he?
I think we're marking.
Jake out the way.
Why? Oh,
3
Luke
hard
did the
turn from
3
Luke,
hard
Yeah.
this way.
which hits the rock.
Probably does.
That hits the rock.
let's hold on.
But
Before
let's wait to see if they roll
Yeah,
for it,
yeah.
because that would be half points on Luke if it hits.
It's close, but
They
they
should.
They need to look at
I'll
it. I
tell
mean,
them.
looks like they checked it ahead of time,
They said no. Okay,
which
cool.
is fine. Yeah, it looked close to being safe, so they checked it.
Yeah, the judge called it no rock.
Angle's kind of as well.
Oh, it's like super obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not even close.
Luke is just wedge out of town.
Mm-hmm. So
Comes down to this.
Yep. What kind of shots we have? So we got a pink onto Luke. We've got maybe a red this way. Yellow here, and then Seer there, and I think that's it.
Yeah.
And of course, whoever Arvo, not Arvo, Jake.
All
wants to
right,
shoot.
here we go. In time to engage.
I'm gonna come down to Jake's
This is
shot.
big,
Really,
ladies and gentlemen.
Jake needs to kill something.
Yep.
The question is,
Yellow's the one with the shot. And
Oh,
he
he's
has 2
going into
health,
yellow.
oh, don't spend it. You need to stay alive.
Off the table.
This should do damage, though.
Yep.
Probably. Pink on the Luke. Well, it's Luke, but
Yeah. All right, pinata time, which means we're handing out some calculates, which means Pink will also have access to Seer's ability if he can natty.
Oh.
Because he's not going to have any
Very
calculates
good.
within range 1.
he has 2 calculates, I believe, Pink.
Yes.
Because
Oh, did he have one?
took one.
Oh, okay, so then
did.
he has a calculate and a crack shot available.
And half of
Which is very
Luke is more than a droid.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
that's a big. That's all. Well, I should know. We still have
droids are-
3. Yeah, 3 has 3. He has 3 chances. He can
Yeah.
do this, do that, or this.
There you go.
Yep.
And those are all 1 point. 1 damage is all it takes.
Yes. Because half of Arvel is 19, so he'll
Yep.
go back up by 1 point.
Here we go. Here's Seer. Seer for the first time.
Oh,
hit,
that
crit,
is
baby.
Good. Oh,
Hit, crit.
What's the last? Oh, one out of the box. Out of the box.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
God.
Takes one.
Not half.
These green dice are fantastic for Vincent.
Yep. Gets it when he needs it.
Absolutely. Well, we'll see.
Well, yeah.
he needs it a couple more times.
Yeah.
Sorry, 2 more chances.
That's it. That's it right there.
That's
That
game.
is the
That is
game.
game.
Congratulations
Looks
to
like
Chris.
They did know the math.
They knew the math. Yeah.
Yep. Use the force. Take 1.
Doesn't
Crack
matter.
it.
Spend the
Crack
crack
it
shot.
because he can.
Take the 2 crits. Here comes the double
He
direct
could
hit.
kill him.
Just the
We're fine.
No.
Yep.
All right. And Chris Langland gets to the final. Congrats. You know that. Well played.
Yeah, that was
Well
Absolutely.
played, man.
Great
That
game.
came down to the wire there.
really did.
Woo! That's my favorite kind of game.
Oh no! Insult to injury. One
Yeah,
more shot.
Are they going to try
One
to
more shot,
finish
one more
it?
shot.
Okay.
And yet
Just
time-
in case. 1.
No.
He has a focus.
Focus.
Oh, man.
100 to 84. I don't think you can hear me. Oh man. They were wondering like exactly how many points it was.
Sure.
It's 100 to 84.
Great game.
Whew. All right.
Man, close one.
All right. No, you got to head out, right?
I'm heading out. Yep.
Thank you so much, man. Thanks
for having me.
For hanging out, Carson.
Absolutely. You bet.
All right, everybody. Well, you know what time it is. It's time to do some giveaways, and we have some huge giveaways to be given away here. Let's go ahead and open up this window, make it a little bit bigger so I can see. So we hit during this time. Actually, I forgot to put the check mark on the last one. Hit that one. Okay. So we hit the $1,800 mark and the $2,100 mark. That's a wild Carson leaving the scene. So we're going to do the Wave 5 and a pair of dice. Wave 6 and a pair of dice. And if we get by the end of either giveaways or the end of the next round, we hit that $2,500 mark, somebody's going to be walking away with both Wave 5 and 6. And then we're also going to do a pair of dice. So I think we'll go ahead and let me pull up the chat so I can see you guys getting hype. So it's very easy to participate in giveaways. Anybody is eligible. This is not affiliated with Twitch in any way. This is all brought to you by your guys' help, the community, our patrons. Thank you guys so much for your help here. So let's go ahead and get this done. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. That's a pretty one. Alrighty, so we're gonna do some giveaways. Isophane, you can put it on now. There you go. Yeah, it's down. It's down a lot. All right, give me a check 1 2.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
All right,
How's
cool.
the sound?
So
All right.
one more time.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
There it is. So we're gonna start by giving away a pair of the regional dice. That's a good place to start. So who's going to get a pair of regional dice? It's attack dice and an evade dice.
Blessed by yours truly, and they will always roll nice for you. They got to. Isophane blessed dice.
Asterisks. Results may vary.
Otherwise, Dion will refund you.
Nope. No guarantees whatsoever. They were blessed. Whether or not the blessing works, on defense it'll work, like 3 out of 8 times.
all the time.
And on
All the time.
attack, it'll be about
Guaranteed.
50%.
Guaranteed, or your money back.
All right, here we go. Who's going to win those dice? 3, 2, 1.
Mad Chemist 7. You get a pair of regional dice.
Congratulations, Mad Chemist 7. You are getting those regional dice. Now, let's give away some cards before we do like the grand
The big
prize
one.
of the 1800. All right. So we have, where's my stack? Those are the dice, okay? The blessed dice. Where'd my stack of cards go? Sorry, guys. I know the camera's getting moved all over the place. Well,
Is it in that box, that one?
no. I mean, I do have some cool stuff in here. I
Oh,
wasn't.
I see it. It's on the other side, the red.
What did I do? Oh, I see. I got it.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. So let's do some cards now. So we have this is from the tech set. Okay, the tech series. This is a countdown. Who's getting countdown? 3, 2, 1, roll it.
We got Kresker. Get the win the card. So again, exclamation point win. Type in specific all the information as well as what item you won. That way, when Dion gets back from his world tour, he knows what to send to people.
Yep. Next one is another tech series card. This is Null. Null. Here we go. 3, 2. Kresker, was that me? Yes.
Yes. Exclamation point win, Kresker.
There you go. Got it. You got it.
There you go.
3, 2, 1. Roll it.
We got the Zerone.
Very nice. Next, we have an FFG official R2D2. 3, 2, 1.
Wonder Bread or Wonder 9 Bread officially.
I like Wonder Bread.
Following
as a
since
name.
May 2017. That is a long time follower.
That's good.
there.
I'm curious. I talked about it yesterday. I'm curious to know who was like number 1. Who's the first one? Who's the first person to give us a chance?
Is this the oldest one we've seen, or longest? Not oldest, but longest sub or follower?
I
so
think I've
far?
seen March 2017. I've seen that in there for sure. All right, next one is a double-sided bounty hunter, which we did see played in hyperspace, by the way. Double bounty hunter Fen.
Yep.
And the other side is a gray squadron bomber. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, roll it.
Got IB Spiffy.
I be spiffing, man. Alrighty, so now we're going to give away an entire set, pre-order set of Wave 5, okay?
We got the Ghost in there. We got the Jumpmaster.
Yep.
Not sure what else. I can't
So
remember.
it's photoshopped in there. I can't move it. So it's a Ghost, Jumpmaster, the Nantext,
the Y-Wing?
the Y-Wing, the TIE Advanced Prototype, and the M3A Interceptor. So 6 ships. 6 ships. So congratulations to whoever wins this. All made possible by you guys. 3, 2, 1, roll it.
Mr. Stay Puffed.
Mr. Stay Puffed, congratulations. All right, you have won that whole set of Wave 5. Congratulations. All right, let's go ahead and get that check mark on
Yep.
there.
Now,
Boom.
how do you want them to contact you regarding that? Are you shipping them the whole thing, or are you going to...
So what we're going to do is I will place, so you still do exclamation point win.
Yep.
Okay, all the information is there, and I will make an order with a retailer and get it sent out there.
Okay.
If I need to contact you, I would do it through the email there. So, for instance, if somebody is like abroad or something, we can figure that out. What's your local store?
Yep.
And just figure out how to that transaction. We got it.
Yep.
We got it.
So
Alrighty.
don't forget, Mr. Stay Puft, put exclamation point win, fill it out. That way we can Dion can contact you later to get that sorted out. If you don't, I mean, the price kind of just disappears.
It does. It does. It's evaporates. Don't forget. Mr. Stay Puft.
All right, there you go. I see. Yep.
I can't read his reaction.
Yep.
Oh man, I won. Awesome. Okay, next we have another set of the regional dice, okay? Another pair of the blessed Isophane dice. Here we go. Who's getting them? 3, 2, Isophane dice, go.
This is Chris Burnett, 2010.
Absolutely. Congratulations. And now a pre-order set of all of the Wave 6 stuff. And now this is a lot of ships.
Oh my goodness.
This is, so you have the
YT.
YT 1300. You have the U-Wing, X-Wing, what do they
Combination
call it?
pack?
The combination pack. You have the TIE Reaper, Interceptor, the
The new TIE interceptor from First Order?
Yes, the First
Von
Order
Reg?
Interceptor. There's something else for Resistance coming out. The Fireball.
Oh, yes.
There's crap. Yeah, not a
Was there an
Z95.
interceptor, like a regular interceptor as well?
There is. I said that one already.
Okay.
Well, all of Wave 6. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ships.
8 ships.
It's 8
a full
ships.
set. Save your paycheck that month when it comes out.
That's right. You get everything. Super excited for that. Now, here's my request though. For people who win these prizes, I would request that there is a small caveat. I need a picture. Okay? I want a picture with you and all your prizes looking pumped. Like a thank you, Gold Squadron. Thank you, Isophane. Just like looking super hype and thankful.
Yeah.
All right? That's what I would like that.
And
It'd be
Chris
sweet.
Burnett, don't forget exclamation point win to secure the dice.
To get your dice. All right. This is it. Who's getting all of Wave 6? It's a lot of ships.
It is.
3, 2, 1. I don't want to click it yet. I don't want to do it. You want to do it?
I got this. I got
All
this,
right.
guys.
So that way, if you don't win, it's not my fault.
It's my fault. You can blame me.
All right.
3, 2, 1. NRAD.
NRAD, congratulations. You got yourself an entire set of Wave 6. All right, guys. So what do we have coming up? So at the end of the final, we have more giveaways, and I'm actually I've made a decision.
Decision. What's the decision?
So if we reach the 2,500, we're going to be giving somebody, a single person, an entire set of Wave 5 and Wave 6.
Oh, that is
Okay?
huge.
That's an absolutely massive prize.
That's probably what, like $400 retail-ish? $300 retail?
Easily.
Yeah.
Easily. But I'm also going to do another set of those as a patron exclusive giveaway.
Oh, man.
Okay? So a legacy patron. Somebody in the Patreon, you guys are getting it. I'm going to go through the list. We'll do our random number generator because without you guys, we don't even get to this point in time.
Mm-hmm.
This timeline doesn't exist without our patrons. So we're going to be doing that. And of course, we hit that other $2,500 goal. We're also going to give away that other pair of dice. And if we hit 3K, if it could happen, right? We got an epic ship in there as well. So congratulations. I see NRAD was
Yep.
super hyped. That's amazing.
Congrats, NRAD. You got yourself a full set there. Looks like they're starting to get set up. One last thing, though. I want to say, I think epic ships include a Superstar Destroyer from the Armada. That thing is beautiful. It's like this big, and it'd be a great mantelpiece. Don't even play the game, but I want one.
All right, guys, we're going to go back over to the table. We're going to get started with the final here in a couple minutes. Hello, everyone. My name is Dion Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we're coming to you live from the final of the Sacramento Hyperspace Trial and the Isophane Challenge. You have at minimum, or at most, 2 hours to participate in this Isophane Challenge. And speaking of the one and only, my co-commentator for this final is...
Hello, this is Daniel. Daniel Lim. I am aka Isophane in Twitch. So, yeah, it's great to be here. I don't do great commentary, so I do apologize, but just have some fun.
We're gonna have conversations. We're gonna talk. We're gonna have a great time. I'm pumped. And as we continue here, I want to remind you guys that this event and the sponsor for this event basically has been the Isophane Challenge. If you don't know what that is, if you want to donate to the stream, Isophane has agreed to double donations up to $5,000. We've done an amazing job.
Mm-hmm.
I know, Daniel's been poking at you guys, saying,
Yep.
"Oh, you only got 45%, huh?" But you know what? I'm super appreciative of what you guys have done. It's absolutely amazing. When he brought this to me, I wasn't sure what to expect. I made prizes for everything and said, "Hey, if it happens, it happens." But I am super, super excited.
Exactly. Again, we're just poking fun. So honestly, like $2,000 raised in like a day and a half is really impressive. So good job, guys. Really appreciate your work and your donations. And like I said, I will match every penny of it. And yes, Lou the Lunatic, every penny. Because I know some people in the chat were upset with the random like 11 cents or 7 cents that goes.
Yeah, there's 11 cents just sitting there right now.
It does bug some people in chat with the not the whole round numbers.
All right, so let's go ahead and break down these lists. Timo, I wouldn't do that. That's unethical.
Right.
I'm gonna take the 2,000 I got right now, donate it to myself.
Yeah. So we got Chris Langland. He's got his. We got a Vulture Swarm with Seer. Seer's the one that says if you have Bullseye, you can spend calculates to crack shot the opponent's evade results. And with that, he has TA 175 to basically give him not unlimited, but a plethora of extra calculates whenever a Vulture droid does go down eventually, and that can feel in his ability to get extra calculates out for the extra crack shots. On the right-hand side, we've got Donnie Dukes. He is one of the locals here. He's got a hodgepodge of resistance ships, all of them very good ships. Finn, especially, I think, is really a star of the resistance at the moment in this pod. With Heroic, Pattern Analyzer, and Perceptive, that ship is deceptively good. Greer in the A-Wing, Wexley with Composure to get that free focus from his ability, and Kovanel with Leia so she can do those hard stops and backups, still getting her action, still triggering Kova's ability.
All right, guys, it's time to do our Choose Your Champion poll. If you never participated in one of these, or you have in the past, it's a little bit different this time because our normal overlay is broken, but we have a straw poll. If you go ahead and click the link in the poll, you can choose your champion that way, and we'll be able to talk about the results. Right now, those of you who have already submitted, it looks like Chris is leading. Roger versus the Big Deal.
Big Deal. There you go.
That's right. So yeah, the ones and twos don't work in the chat. You actually gotta click the straw poll in order for it to calculate in the results. You gotta click on there. Timo, you're bad. So interesting thing.
We got a $5.89 donation, mustered up a bit more from Wrestler Miyago. Thanks for your donation, appreciate it. Now, hey, look, it's even numbers now. Ends in 0-0 at the end.
There it is. They did it. So I want to talk about the approach here. Chris taking a different. So we've had him on stream. This is his third time.
Mm-hmm.
Different setup for this one.
Yeah, it looks like he's just coming in hard to turning and coming back around the other way. However. He does have some really nice clear lanes that you can go straight or come back in this way. The rocks are small and very relatively loosely parsed, spaced out, so I feel that Chris does have quite a good approach coming in this way. That being said, they're all in a nice big fat line here, so it depends it depends when the approach happens, if he does a bank or just comes around and does the hard turn in to get that nice block. We'll see how the engagement goes there.
Yeah, when you have a swarm and you approach in a column, the risk that you have is leaving the front people in your swarm out to dry, right? Where you're only engaging with 2, and if Donnie has all his shots in a couple of these vultures, we might have Fiesta time, which we're referring to TA's ability in the tactical relay. But he's gunning it, all right? He wants to make sure to avoid that.
Yep. Tapo lights, just type !Discord, and it will give you all the information there.
Yep. Come join the GSP Discord. Lots of amazing people on there doing lots of cool things.
Same with Patreon. A lot of different commands in there, like !Patreon. We'll give you a link to look at his Patreon information. !Merch. We'll take a look at different T-shirts, different designs, some pretty cool stuff there. Dion's got information different T-shirts for almost every faction now.
Yeah, almost every faction. There's a couple of them that I'm updating. There's specifically one I updated recently, the Imperial one for Ruthless, right? Because what I was doing is replacing a letter and putting the faction symbol.
Right.
But I replaced it with the E, but it looked like Ruth Loss, which was hilarious. And I was like, oh, wait. So I just I changed it a little bit so that the Imperial symbol was underneath Ruthless. It was pretty funny.
We got a $5 donation from Talon7. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
A couple of people trying to start the $5 train. Thank you guys so much for your donations. All right, let's take a look at the poll here. So 48 votes. Only 48 votes. Come on, guys. I'm going to go ahead and post that link in the chat again. Click that link. Participate. I know it's not as easy as typing 1 or 2, a couple extra steps.
Yeah.
Hopefully that server for the poll we use comes back up here soon before we go to Poland next week.
Yep. He's flying out tomorrow morning. He's got, I think he said like a 20-something hour. No, it was a 12-hour flight from Chicago to Poland, plus another 4 hours from here to Chicago. So
yep, 17-ish hours.
Yeah, plus a little bit layover, so tomorrow's going to be a rough day.
It's going to be about 24 hours total of travel from getting up in the morning through all of it.
Yep.
I'm doing it for you guys. Love you guys.
And then remind me, for Poland, is that starting on Tuesday or is that Wednesday?
It's on Tuesday.
Oh, man.
We have Tuesday on...
the team championship.
Right, yeah.
First day of that.
Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday's team championship. Actually, I think it might be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday's team championship.
3 days? Uh-huh.
And then, oh my goodness, I'm going to be so busy. It's 6 days straight of streaming. Yeah. It's a lot. !Events to check out the full calendar. I already figured all that out. I'm just opening up my calendar every day and ask, what am I doing today?
Yeah. And then definitely, we got that sorted out. We stopped by a store this morning before we came here, and we got the cords and cables all settled.
Yeah. Somebody misspelled Patreon. I'm gonna help them out here. And one thing I know we've been focused on the Isophane challenge. I want to remind you guys about hitting that subscribe button. If you have Amazon Prime, very easy way to support the channel. It literally donates $2 and change, free money. It's literally free money if you have Amazon Prime already. There's a video. If you type !Prime, link to that video. Very easy to do. All right, so let's talk about the approaches here. Donnie deciding not to go here. This was very smart, right? Chris, I think maybe I wonder if they played in Swiss, but
I don't think so. Check here. I'll log into the thing and see yesterday's event. But yeah, I totally agree. Going head on in this nice clear lane this way is not a good idea for Donnie, or even like this lane here. So coming out here, making Chris again come sort of try to go through these rocks to get him is a very good play, very good strategy.
Very effective last turn.
Yes.
Last game. Oh man. Alrighty. This is honestly a really cool matchup. It's awesome to see as the meta changes with the points change, how things change. We talked about it. People who made the cut, we had 6 out of the 7 different factions make it into the top cut. In the top 4, we had 4 completely different factions. We had the CIS, Resistance, Rebel, and the Empire.
Yep. The only one that didn't make it was First Order. I think First Order was there's still First Order in top 16, so it's still up there. There was the last match on stream. That was a tie-in match for First Order.
Yep. There's currently about 460 beautiful people watching on Twitch, and let's take a peek. We got about 120 people watching on YouTube. Where are you guys watching from? Where are you guys watching from?
There were 2 tie swarms that made the cut. The first Swiss rank was the undefeated tie swarm, and there was another tie swarm that I think it was 4-2 that was with the highest MOV that he made into the cut as well.
Ah, okay. So, sorry, I was confused. I'm getting there on Tuesday to be able to stream on Wednesday. That's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah. So I will have half a day to maybe see something,
Yes.
but I'll be dead tired. I will be a zombie.
Your flight gets in relatively early, I think, on Tuesday.
I think. We looked at it in the car.
We looked at this morning. Yeah, we're just talking about it. I think you mentioned that you're getting in at roughly like 8-ish a.m. So
Yeah.
you have one day to acclimate yourself into the time zone and sort yourself out. Ooh, look at this. Chris calling the
yeah, I love it.
turnaround.
I love it. And
Oh,
you know,
man.
I want to talk about Chris's play. Like, I feel that these are things that he has practiced
Yes.
and knows exactly where they're going to go. I mean, just to talk about his whole formation here, how we got Seer turned around and not bumping and just in this perfect side formation where he's protecting Seer. It's great.
Yeah, it definitely shows a lot of different practice on openings, a lot of different practice on what to do or how to do it. So he is still in a good position. Again, these are relatively wide spaces on rocks, so you can fit your swarm through there with relative ease.
I like it. Shout out to Puerto Rico. I see somebody from Puerto Rico is watching at home. I think he was the first Puerto Rican, somebody who lives in Puerto Rico viewer I've seen who's been watching X-Wing, which is awesome. I'd love to see a Puerto Rican squadron. I'd love. Oh my God, it'd be great.
Yeah.
Then I would play in the XTC, but I'd play for Team Puerto Rico. I know it's part of the U.S., but in the Olympics they get their own team too. So
they're using upside down force tokens as stress because right now it's stress tokens. Curl Paul, Andrew Knuckles, he is going to Poland, so he will be bringing a plethora of extra large stress tokens with him. Please do not take them.
yeah. There's a couple of people who have accidentally walked away with them. I like to say accidental. A couple of people are like, how could that be an accident? But, it happens. On top of that, also, with the second streaming set with that, we might have shots here. Is he tagging him? Going to have to lay that
That's
flat.
close. I feel like it. Oh, yep, we got shots.
Oh, range 3.
We got plink away. Let's see if anything goes through.
No,
there's
no mods
no
here.
calculates at all.
There's no focus either.
Yeah, he didn't link his. He didn't focus. Oh,
Ooh, 2 hits.
All right.
Got it.
Natties, we're fine.
What shot? Not today. Lou the Lunatic. Puerto Rico is like Quebec. They want to be their own country. For some people, yeah. Oh, man. So just to remind you guys, if you ever watch a final of every final in X-Wing, most finals in X-Wing are 2 hours.
Yep.
And so we have a lot of time to go. And it's interesting, right? So a 75-minute timer really favors a swarm list like Chris